The Tesla energy revolution has begun. It's finally here. The Tesla energy revolution. And let me tell you something. It's a whole lot greener. I call on my shirt. It's a whole lot cleaner. And for sure, it's a whole lot cheaper than fossil fuel. All right, than to continue paying an electric bill. Now, the Tesla energy revolution, as you can see here, Tesla energy revolution. A revolution, what's that all about? Normally a revolution is when there's a problem. When something's not right, it needs to be changed. It needs to be fixed. We need to have a revolution. Why a Tesla energy revolution? What's wrong? What's the problem? What needs to be fixed? Let me tell you something. The problem that we have right now is that electric bill, master and chain that they are sending to us every single month. Did you know that if it was up to Tesla, you never would have to pay an electric bill? That's correct, my friends. You heard me right. The reason why we have an electric bill right now, the story needs to be told. Tesla, an unfamiliar name, was opposed by Edison, Thomas Edison, a familiar name. Thomas Edison opposed Tesla. Another person that was against Tesla. What Tesla wanted to do, my friends, is to provide free energy for the world. Tesla, way back from 1920s, 1930s, had the capacity to provide free energy for everyone on the planet by using the earth as a conductor. He developed the technology. But certain big corporations, certain big money people, such as J.P. Morgan, teamed up with another guy by Edison to block him to prevent you from having free electricity. Free electricity, we're talking about now paying an electric bill. My friend, you shouldn't be paying an electric bill from the start if it was up to Tesla. Why the revolution? Because they blocked him rather than giving us free energy for the world, and they jacked us up by sticking us with a power bill, ball and chain, that you have to pay every single month, else it's all lights out. You don't pay that bill 1 month and see what they do to you. They'll knock you out so fast, all lights out until you pay them again. So we need a revolution. We need a change. Enough is enough from month after month having to pay this constant electric bill. So Tesla wanted to bring the world free energy. But because of J.P. Morgan, Edison, and a few more big money corporation, they blackballing when they realize, wait a minute, if the world gets free energy, how are we going to make money? So they jacked us up by bringing us fossil fuels. Now, to provide power for these fossil fuels, they needed oil. So the fossil fuels brought us not only a high electric bill every month, along with the fossil fuel came death, disease, destruction. My friends, how many millions of people have died fighting wars? Remember years ago they were talked about weapons of mass destruction in Iraq? What was that all about? Oh, we needed to secure oil to provide this fossil fuel so that we can all get this electric power. People have died. People are still dying. Disease, destruction from fossil fuels. My friend, there should even be a question whether or not we should go green or we should continue with fossil fuels. Some people talk about, well, Kirk, what about my ROI? What about my return on investment for going green? What about a return on the lives of the soldiers which have died to provide us with this oil to keep this fossil fuel monster going? Can we return those lives? My friend, it should even be a question. But don't worry, this revolution, Tesla, is greener, it's cleaner, and for the bottom line, those of you worried about ROI, it's a whole lot cheaper. Take a look at this little video I'm going to share with you right now on Tesla, just to understand the history of what really went down. How did we get into this point of worrying about paying an electric bill from the start when it should not have been like this? Let me ask you this. When's the last time you paid your pager bill? When's the last time you paid a beeper bill? When's the last time you used a payphone? My friend, those are things of the past. In this revolution, you will not have to worry about paying an electric bill anymore because we're going to make it a thing of the past. But I'd like for you to understand the history of the man, Nikola Tesla. Take a quick look at this video right now.
But his strangest alleged invention was a worldwide free electricity system. With funding from J.P. Morgan, Tesla built a gigantic tower in Shoreham, New York, and named it Wardenclyffe. J.P. Morgan hoped the Wardenclyffe Tower could provide wireless communication across the world. However, Tesla had other plans. The inventor reportedly wanted to build an energy system that used Earth as a conductor. If the project worked, anyone could have electricity by simply sticking a rod into the ground. Unfortunately, free electricity is not profitable, and this system could be incredibly dangerous for the global elite because it could profoundly change the energy industry. Imagine how different the world would be if society didn't need oil or coal to function.
My friends, as you just saw, it was Nikola Tesla's dream to provide the world with free energy. But because of JP Morgan and certain other big corporations, they blocked him and brought us a monthly electric bill that you and your family have to pay every single month forever and forever. Now, all we're saying is simple. Rather than keep supporting fossil fuels and these big corporations, why not take those same dollars that you're using to support fossil fuels and put this into going green? Let's put this money back into your home. It's money much better spent than spending and supporting death, destruction, and disease, all the pollution that this fossil fuel is causing countless millions of people on the planet. My friends, enough is enough. It's time to go green. Now, to celebrate the start of this revolution, the Tesla Energy Revolution, to celebrate the start, what we have decided to do is to give you 1 year of free electricity. All right, remember Tesla's goal was for free energy. We'd like to start out by providing you with 1 year of free electricity. You heard me right. That's 1 year free. All right. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? All right. For some of you who might have some Spanish viewers with us, let me see if I can remember my Spanish. Unos años nada. All right. Unos años nada. No dinero, papi. No dinero, mami. For 1 year. Unos años nada. No dinero, my friends, for 1 year. My Jamaican friends that might be out there, we're not going to pay a Babylon for 1 year. All right. 1 year, no payments to Babylon. My Haitian friend Sapa say 1 year of free electricity. We're talking about 1 year of free electricity. That's right, my friends. To celebrate the start of this revolution, the Tesla Energy Revolution, as long as you participate and have your home become a Tesla solar home, we will pay your electric bills for 1 year, which you shouldn't be paying anyhow. All right. Now, 1 year. Let me ask you this. When's the last time you had 1 month of free electricity from these electric bills masters? How long have you been paying them? Some of you have been paying them for countless years. How much longer will you continue to pay them? My friends, it's time for them to give us free, to take those dollars and rather than keep supporting these fossil fuels corporations, to put it back into your home, to join the revolution. It's greener, it's cleaner, and it's a whole lot cheaper than to continue paying this fossil fuel. Now, is this even possible to have you energy independent? All right. How is this now possible for us to have you realize Nikola Tesla's dreams? My friend, this is done with something known as the Tesla Powerwall battery. All right. The battery is about the size, life size right here. All right. This is done. This is not these little car batteries we're talking about. You're taking out of the car. My friends, these are the Powerwall battery that Tesla has provided to make us energy independent. I'd like for you to take a look at this video so we can understand how we'll gain this energy independence and to give us freedom from these power providers, these fossil fuel providers. Take a look at this quick video.
All of humanity just won a really important victory in our battle to lower the CO2 emissions that are causing climate change. Tesla CEO Elon Musk introduced the world to the Powerwall, a wall-mounted battery for your house, which aims to accelerate our transition to clean solar and wind power. Before the Powerwall, there was no way to store the energy generated from the panels that capture sunlight on our roofs. So during the day, they could give you the power you needed, but at night, you had to rely on the grid, which gets most of its electricity from coal, natural gas, and nuclear reactors. There had been some early home batteries out there, but nothing that was nearly this affordable. But Tesla, which has built thousands of large lithium-ion battery packs for its growing electric car business, was able to produce a similar battery for buildings at a scale that dropped the production costs dramatically. The lowest capacity model will cost just $3,000. And this is the first generation of the product, before Tesla's even completed building its massive new Gigafactory, or any real competitors have entered the market. Events that will surely push the price down even further while increasing the energy storage capacity of the Powerwall. Here's how it works. When the sun is out, solar panels will power your house and charge the Powerwall at the same time. And when the sun goes down, this charged battery will kick in to meet most or all of your electricity needs until the sun comes back up again the next morning. This is game-changing. More and more people will go completely off-grid. Every building, whether it's a home, office, business, warehouse, factory, they can all install solar panels and some power walls and instantly see their fossil fuel generated electricity needs drop significantly. Not every building will be able to go completely solar powered, but most will get pretty close, especially as our appliances and other electronics become more and more energy efficient. And it gets even better. The Powerwall will be connected to the internet and the rest of the energy grid. Here in Southern California, and most other heavily populated places around the country, the energy company charges us a lot more when we use electricity during peak time. That's in the afternoon and early evening, when the temperatures are warmest and most of us are home and still awake. The Tesla battery is smart and knows when electricity is cheapest, so that's when it will draw power from the grid to charge itself. And then during peak time when you need electricity, the battery will power the house. This is going to lower everyone's energy bills, and sometimes you'll even be able to sell back unused power to the utility company during peak time and even make a profit. It's basically going to make each individual building its own power station. Overnight, Tesla seems less like a futuristic car company and more like the man who inspired the company's name, a revolutionary electricity engineer named Nikola.
The Tesla energy revolution is now possible thanks to Elon Musk with the Tesla Powerwall battery. As you have seen, the Tesla Powerwall battery is able now. You have the solar by day providing power and the Tesla Powerwall battery by night providing energy for you and your family at night without being reliant on the power company. You finally have energy independence. Give us free from these shackles, these monthly bill balls and chains that the power company have us bound by. Now with the energy revolution, you can break free and be energy independent. It's a new day. There's a better way now with the Tesla Powerwall energy revolution. So no longer you have to be waiting on return on investments. What we're planning to do, I'm going to show you the numbers in the board. We're planning to do a zero down install for you. There's no money up front. There's no money down. You simply take the money that you're spending rather than keep paying it to the power company, supporting death, destruction, and disease. Take that money and put it back into your home. Make your home a Tesla solar home. It's greener, it's cleaner, and I'm going to show you right now, it's a whole lot cheaper than to having to continue to pay for the electric bill balls and chains. Now, I'm going to set up right here a little scenario, as you can see here on the board. See if I can get this out the way you can see clearly here. Let's say the average power bill you're paying right now, the average home is $200 a month. $200 a month, which is about 1,700 kilowatt hours per month. Kilowatt hours, all right? So $200 a month, 1,700 kilowatt hours per month. If you're paying $200 a month, in 1 year, just 1 year, that's going to be $2,400 in 1 year. $2,400 in 1 year. Let me ask you this. How many more years do you plan on having electricity in your home? All right, I'm trying to calculate this. How many more years? 5, 10, 15, 20, forever? It's kind of difficult to calculate that 24 by forever, but let's go with the same time as the panels. All right, the panels that we're going to be using, by the way, are known as the Solar World panels. All right, these are the top panels on the market. They come with a 25-year warranty on these panels. These are Solar World panels. And before we go any further, I'd just like to have you take a look at these panels real quick before we get any further into the video so you can understand we're using panels made right here in the USA, top quality panels, 25-year warranty. Take a look at this video right now on the Solar World panels. 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 Solar World Solar World panels seems indestructible. And you mean they had a truck? You mean they had a truck driving over that panel and that's still standing up strong? 25-year warranty, the Solar World panels, using nothing but the best, made in the USA. Also, the battery that we're using, they're also made in the USA. Hey, let's make America great again. All right, whether you're voting for Trump or Hillary, no matter, let's make America great again. All right, and let's begin this energy revolution. Let's get rid of that electric bill coming to us monthly. Let's make it like the pager bill. When's the last time you paid your pager bill? When's the last time you paid for beeper? When's the last time you used a payphone? All right, it's time to do that now for that electric bill. Let's get rid of it once and for all. Join the Tesla energy revolution. All right, let's look at the numbers to make sure they make sense. All right, we're trying to calculate $200 a month, average electric bill, $2,400 a year. We already established that you're going to be paying the power company forever. Even when you're dead and gone, whoever takes the home continues paying the power company. All right, think about that. Even when you're dying gone, whoever comes take over the home, they pick up and they pay them for 40, 50, 60, 80 years. All right, that's a whole lot of money. Let me show you just how much money that is. At $200 a month, the power company sucking from your pocket every single year, $2,400 a year. Right? What about in 10 years? How much have they taken from you in 10 years? How much war, death, destruction of disease also have they caused? $24,000 just from your home in 10 years. All right, 20 years. Look at this now. 20 years, $48,000. 25 years, the same time that the panels are warranted from Solar World, $60,000 you will end up spending at the power company. But something interesting happens every year when you look at your power bill. You notice the amount goes up. Even if you're real careful around the home, honey, kids, cut off the lights. Even if you use the same amount of kilowatts every month, if you notice each year, because of the increasing rate, your bill gets higher and higher. All right, so the increase in rate over the same 25 years is going to run you about $70,000 with the power company for that 25 years. All right, now remember what we said about the energy revolution. It's cleaner, it's greener, and it's a whole lot cheaper than having to spend $70,000. What we're going to do, we're going to do it in 3 phases for you. All right, phase 1, we're going to talk about now solar water heater, solar attic fan. In your home, there are 2 things that cause your electric to be high. Number 1 is the AC. Number 2, if you were to take a guess at it, is this item which I have over here that's hidden right in your garage, out of sight, but it's definitely not out of mind. It's right there, quiet in the garage, not saying anything to anyone, just watching you as you come in with the car, watching you go. But as you go to sleep each night and at peacefully sleeping, guess who's still up working? This hot water tank right in your garage. As you pull off in the morning and head out to work, on your way to work, fighting traffic, trying to get through, guess who's still at home working? That water heater still in your garage. How much is it working? If you read the energy guide on it, my friend, 4,828 kilowatt hours per year. You do the math on that real quick, 400 kilowatt hours per month. This water heater right in the garage. 400. Now, at 400 kilowatt hours per month, take a look at your electric bill and see how much this 400 accounts for. My friend, this is about 30% of your entire bill. What we will do is actually get rid of this monster. Get rid of this power consumer. The only way to lower your electric bill, my friends, is to use less electricity. All right, that's the only way to lower it. So we'll get rid of that in phase 1. We'll replace it with a larger tank, but it's going to be a solar tank, solar water heater, and solar attic fan. This is what we know as phase 1. Now, phase 1 is designed to save you about 500 kilowatt hours per month. All right, that's phase 1. So phase 1, we're going to have a solar water heater and a solar attic fan. All right, what the attic fan does in the time the attic gets 80 degrees or hotter is a thermostat helps pull the heat out of your attic. The cooler your attic, the cooler your home, the quicker your AC shuts off faster and it stays off longer. All right, that's why sometimes you notice your bills are lower in the winter time because the AC isn't running. Same thing the effect we'll have with the solar attic fan. Phase number 1, solar attic water heater, solar attic fan. Phase 2, solar PV. All right, that's what you just saw from the Solar World videos. Now, solar PV is designed to save you roughly about 800 kilowatt hours per month. So if you do the math, you're starting off at 17. Phase 1 will save you 5. Phase 2, 8. Now, phase 3 is the exciting phase. These are these batteries here, the Tesla Powerwall batteries that you see hanging up here. The Powerwall batteries we'll put in phase 3. Now, Tesla Powerwall. All right, now because of the demand for the batteries, the Powerwall battery is phase 3. They take about a year to come. Right now, the demand is so great for these batteries, they're backed up for 1 year. That's why we're doing the promotion now. With 0 down, we'll do the whole financing for you and have you take care of the battery when it comes. All right, in 1 year from now, we'll take care of the electric bill for you for the 1 year. All right, it's 0 down. The battery, my friends, runs or powers 420 kilowatt hours per month. All right, so if you do the math on that, from 17, we got 5, 8, and 4, that's 13, 17, 20. So you end up with 17, 20 kilowatt hours, all right? Now compare that to 1700, that means you're a little bit over. Now you get to turn the tables on the power company. Rather than them sending you a bill, wouldn't it be nice for you to get paid from them rather than you having to pay them every single month? That's what would happen here, my friends. The power company now would have to pay you rather than you continue having to pay them. I don't care if it's $1, whatever they send me is much better. Now the cost you're looking at right now, roughly on this package right here, you'll be looking at, instead of 70,000, it's going to run roughly in that neighborhood of about $30,000. You do the math on that, roughly, that's a savings of about $40,000. All right, you save $40,000. Along with this, you get the tax credit on the $30,000. You get a 30% tax credit. That brings the cost of that down to about $21,000. All right, $40,000. Let me ask you this. I don't know if you've seen those commercials where it talks about in the tax where it doesn't take a genius. Would you rather pay, being that you have to pay the money, would you rather pay this much, $70,000 for your power? Or would you rather pay 40, my friends? Doesn't take a genius. All right, I told you the energy revolution is greener, it's cleaner, and now you see cheaper. Excuse me, not even 40, 30. $30,000, you save 40. This is your savings right here. Up to $40,000 on your power bill. So you can either send $40,000 more to help support death, disease, destruction with the fossil fuel providers, or you can take that $40,000, my friend, and do something much better for you and your family. That's $40,000 cheaper that you will save rather than send it to the power company. Why not take those same dollars and put it back into your home? Now, financing is available. This is 0 down solar. All right, this is 0 down solar. All right, if you could afford to make out a check for this much amount, we can get you started. All right, now there's 3 ways to get started on this program. There's a whole lot of greens. Some of y'all, don't even like eating greens. Here in the U.S., we call it the collard greens. Down in Jamaica, we call it callaloo. Some of you don't like the greens, but I'm telling you something, with $40,000 more in your pocket, you're gonna love these greens. All right, that's a whole lot of money saved as opposed to sending it to the power providers. Now we have financing available for you so that way you can qualify for this program. All right, there's a no pressure that we have. We took the time to explain this video to you. Some of you might have questions. Some of you that are ready to get started, here's what we're doing. We're going to send you or pay you, I forgot to mention this part, every time you send a friend, they decide to get involved, you have $1,000 for that referral. All right, you tell a friend you're enjoying 1 year of free electricity, you spread the word to your friend, the friend calls, gets the program as well, we pay you $1,000 within the first year. All right, now, number 2. Once since you get involved in the program, you tell a friend, they get their $1,000. they can get started the same way you can. We have provided 3 options for you to get started. Number 1, on the site, you're going to find what's called option 1. You can simply fill out the application. We'll get back to you, let you know if it's approved, answer any questions you may have, and then come out and do the zero down install for you. Get you started right away on your 1 year of free electricity until the batteries come. All right, now option number 2, you can also now schedule an appointment. Maybe you have more questions. You like the way it sounds, you like the Tesla, you love the way the numbers look, you're tired of having this power company send you the bill every single month, you want to gain your independence, you want to become energy free. You can schedule an appointment and one of the representatives will come out, meet with you in your home to answer any additional question and get you started. You can fill out option number 2. Or if you decide you want to reach us directly, you can call us at 1-800, the number on your screen, 591-4459 to get started right away. We thank you for viewing and we welcome you to the Tesla Energy Revolution.